Yo, what's poppin'? It's your boy Aidan, and like I didn't really know what to record, so guess I'll just be uh, playing some Brawl again. But this time, I guess, what could I talk about over it other than commentate? And yes, I turned the volume up for this time. Alright, so I'm gonna turn it down one more bar, and then I guess I'll start talking for real, I guess.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
So like, I just got back from school, another a long day, boring as always. Like, sorry if I don't talk much right now, it's just, yeah, I'm kind of tired. It's been a long day again. Trying to survive another day of school. Sorry if it's hard to hear my voice over the goddamn game. Yeah, I really need to turn this down next time. Yeah. Goddess be gonus. No. Heck off. No. I'm not dying to a cat. Nope. Damn it. Ooh. No, goddamn, I need a weapon. There we go. Ha. Get wrecked. God damn it. I suck at this game. Did I seriously just get them again? Oh my god, I did. Oh god damn. Ooh. Tied for first place with the dude. Damn it. Going back down to second. Damn it. Now I gotta work even harder to get back up. Yeah. Yeah. I'm trying, guys. Oh, and it's getting harder for me to commentate over. Yeah. Don't know words to say. Be gone. Thought. Damn it. I suck at this game. I hate the characters that have guns. And why did they give the character that has a scythe a gun? No, damn it. Here. Be gone. Fuck. Hell yeah. Got it. Just get this guy. God damn it. Get over here. Dude doesn't want to lose. Come on, get over here. Ooh! They just ensured my victory. Unless I die right now, because then I'd be completely screwed. Ooh, shit. 13. Yeah. Fuck off. Damn it. They're back in the lead. No!
2, 1.
Shit. I got close at least. Yeah, at least I got close. Almost up to a attack upgrade. Great. Yeah, I'll turn down the volume once more. I guess I could talk about something that happened to me over like a year, maybe. I don't know. This guy looked like it with different colors. I like that one. I'll try. Eh. You know, I know one that will probably be at least a little bit entertaining. So like last year, freshman year for me, 2017. I don't know. First year in North Carolina for me. Let me start at the beginning. I had a horrible art teacher, Mr. Davis. I'm gonna use his name because if you go to Pinecrest High School, you don't want this dude as your art teacher. I'm giving advice here. Like, one of my friends, actually no, all my friends have had him. They all know how bad of a teacher he is. God damn. Queen Knight, like, god damn. Oh, of course they are good because they have the white skin texture, whatever you want to call it. Ah, you just threw the hands. I didn't want to catch his hands. Be gone. Be gone. No one's died. Alright, yeah, Mr. Davis, he's bad art teacher. He doesn't tell you when things are assigned. He doesn't tell you when they're due. Also, I guess I can say this. He, like, never mind, I don't really know if this is true, but, like, he has us bring in baby pictures for some reason, and makes us take pictures of our room. They're for us to draw, I know, but it's a little fishy. Like, he also has us send him the actual pictures. Had us do that. I mean, like, I barely passed this class. I didn't even do the exam. I passed this class with a 70 on the 71 or something on the exam, and I didn't even do it. I don't know how that's possible. Must have been the curve. But yeah, so in his class, we had a field trip. God damn it. We had a field trip mid-year probably. And we went to a art museum, and yeah, it was all fun and games. That's actually where I met some of my good friends now. If they're actually watching this, they know who I'm talking about. But yeah, we went to the not cafeteria. We went to that art museum. It was like a long-ass bus drive there. God damn it, I hate myself. It was a long-ass bus ride. Gotta try to split my attention. And, like, I wound up sitting next to a person that also liked Pokemon. Like, they brought their DS. They were soft resetting it a bunch for some reason. I wonder if they were trying to get it, oh, they were trying to reset. It was before it was, like, easy to reset your game. They're trying to reset Pokemon X. And, like, ironic, wait, not yet, so we went there. Mind again, this is the art teacher, Mr. Davis, the horrible art teacher that I was saying about. Son of a bitch. Goddamn, I suck. I was focusing too much on talking. So, like, yeah. Goddamn. Let me get the weapon. Okay, there. And, like, so we were there. I was talking, like, getting to know some of the people since, like, I'm the new kid and stuff. Like, I got there mid first quarter, not knowing anyone, and I didn't know anyone from elementary and middle school, so I was all alone. So I was, like, talking to people and stuff, and like going around with them and stuff. So, like, there were two buildings. One was separate, of course, obviously, because two different buildings. And Yeah, after the whole class got done in the big main building, we, first of all, there was a car part of that big museum for some reason, and there was also a cafe downstairs which we weren't allowed to go to, that we didn't go to. If I were the way I was today, I probably would have snuck down there, but, okay. We, at the end of the car part of it, for some reason there was a little gift shop, and there were marijuana scented candles. Yeah, I don't know why. The only reason I know they were marijuana scented is because it said it on the can or whatever it is they were in. And yeah. Yeah, good. Oh no, I just realized Orion's in here, one of the most annoying characters in this game. Let me get the weapon? Okay. Back to the story. So, like, we went to the second part. We saw art. If you know how old art is, you know what that is. And like, we were getting ready to leave because like we were going to the mall for lunch or whatever for like 2 hours, and we were getting ready to leave. One of my friends now, like, that are my friends now. Like, I got to know. God dang it. Like, we were there with more people, and me and my friends, there was someone missing from the group. He thought that they were still back in that building, which of course he was right, but he went to go ask the teacher, Mr. Davis, if he could go back in because he thinks someone's still in there. And Mr. Davis said this exact same thing. You don't go back into your house that's burning. Like, what the hell? Like, I swear to God, he's not fit to be a teacher. And, like, we actually wound up leaving someone behind. But luckily we went back for them. But the only reason we went back was because someone forgot their fucking iPad. And I'm not joking, that's the only reason we went back. I should have known something was up because it was the person that sat next to me on the way there. I'm not joking, it was. They were sitting outside the museum, crying, I think, maybe even. But yeah, we went to the, after that we went to the, what's it called, the mall, where more stuff even happened. But like, I was with some of my friends, and like, we were walking around. I've never been to that mall because I lived in Japan for 7 years, and this is my first time being back in North Carolina for 7 years. And like, I didn't know it was there, so I just followed them. And they led me to Spencer's. If you don't know what that is, it's basically like the guy version of Hot Topic, I guess. Maybe the edgier version, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, we were being loud, of course, like normal teenagers. And since I didn't know what was there, I went to the back and I saw some things I shouldn't have seen. I'm not gonna say it just in case for some reason a kid who's watching this video, and I don't really want to mess them. I don't want to mess their brain up too much, but like, if you know what's at the back of Spencer's, then yeah, you know what I saw. And then they went back there, they started making a big deal out of stuff, and they asked us to quiet down a decent amount of times before, and they said, you can't be back here without your parents, and one of my friends just said, well, my parents are dead, and then they just said, I don't care, get out of my store. And then we got kicked out. Yep, that happened. And yeah, then we just walked around some more. I think we went into like a electronics store maybe, I don't know. Which must have been boring for the females that were in the group. And yeah, like we got second place at least. And yeah, we what else happened? Since I haven't been in America for a hell of a long time, I didn't know what Chick-fil-A was. Yes, I know I'm stupid, but they didn't have those back in Japan. Like, we were trying to figure out where to eat, so we were looking at a map, then I noticed what time it was. It was almost time for us to head back to the bus. But, like, they were trying to figure out where to eat. I said that it was time to go, sort of. And, my neck, sorry. Some of them wanted to go, but, like, luckily we didn't go there to get food because we definitely wouldn't have had enough time. Like, yeah, like, they were just like, wait, you don't know what Chick-fil-A is? They're like, and a couple of them were like, we could run, we could make it there. And I'm like, nah, I gotta get back to the bus. I didn't want to wind up like that girl getting left behind. Because, like, now that I know, Mr. Davis will leave you behind. Probably not on purpose, but he still will. Like, he doesn't care. Like, and he's really unobservant because apparently, like, one of my friends, when they had his class, like, there was a speaker in there. They hooked their phone up to it, and they were, like, you know that moaning from that one meme? Like, I could try to find it and import it into the video, but if I can't, then I'll import it into that pause right there if I find it, but if I don't, it's not going to be there. But yeah, like, he would play that in the back of the room, and Mr. Davis would just feel like, who's playing that? And like, oh my god. And he just wouldn't really care, I guess. AFK dude again. Damn it. Yeah. But that's not the only bad teacher, I don't know, but like, not very good teacher I've had. Like, there was this teacher I had back in middle school. I don't really remember her name, but she was my English teacher. No one really liked her. She was overweight, but yeah, like, she would eat in front of the class. Like, you're not really even allowed to do that at that school. At least you weren't. I was still back in Japan at that point, and like, she wasn't really allowed to eat in front of the class, but she did anyways. And then, like, I think someone brought in, like, food at one point to share with the class, like maybe cupcakes, and I think she ate like half of them. Not just one or two like everyone else, like half, I think. Luckily I had her at the, actually no, back then we were like switching our classes around like crazy, so I don't know what period I actually had her for. Maybe third, second, I don't know. But then, like, what happened? She would lick her whole entire hand when handing out paper and flipping the page of the book. She wouldn't lick a finger, she'd lick her whole hand. That's why I barely touch any paper she gives us. Luckily I don't have her anymore. Thank God. Also, like, we were supposed to design like a game. Could be a board game, could be a digital game, video game, whatever the hell. And like, I decided to make one on Scratch. If you don't know what that is, you should go look it up. It's pretty cool. I don't remember my username and shit though. But like, yeah, I made a game on there for my book. I read a Halo book, I think. I made a game for it, but was it a Halo or was it Star Wars? I don't really know. But I made a game for it on there. I was the last person to go that day. She's like, oh, you're not gonna stay after class and play the game with me? I'm like, hi, no. I just walked out that door. I'm not joking, I left. Luckily I had her for the last part of the day that time, so yeah. I couldn't have her. Yeah. And like, my mom, she also worked on the base as an art teacher at the elementary school, so I had to go walk over there at the end of every single day, which is also how I made more of my friends there. But yeah, I honestly miss living there, but yeah. Sorry if this video is really long.
Player 2 wins.
One last teacher I need to tell you about. My Japanese teacher. I barely started that class, and I'm glad I didn't continue. She would not speak English on the first day of school. She would not. Like, she tried to demonstrate a fire drill. She got a lighter, held it up to the smoke detector. We're all like, what is she doing? And then she gestured over to the window, and we're like, jump out the window? Oh my god, like, I swear. Yeah, and then, like, well, she wasn't that bad of a teacher, but, like, she just wouldn't speak English in the classroom sometimes. Like, she had to literally leave the classroom, she said, and speak English. That's what she did. She left the classroom. Like, she stood in the doorway and spoke English, but not in the classroom for a while. For, like, the first week of school, I think, maybe even. Yeah, jeez. And then, like, I guess she was a good teacher. I liked her, I guess. Like, since I'm a Jurassic Park nerd, as you can tell from some of my older videos, like, I was wearing a Jurassic Park shirt that day. She noticed that I was, and, like, I wasn't doing very good in there. She said if I could memorize all the terms that she was teaching us and get a good grade on future stuff, she would give me a Jurassic Park poster, like, movie poster. She apparently has one for some reason. But before I could do that and get that, I moved to North Carolina. I never got the poster, and I wish I did. But now I've got Pokemon posters and stuff hanging up in my room. A couple Star Wars ones, I guess, maybe. Wait, what do I mean maybe? I'm literally sitting in my room. Of course I do. Bamboozled. Yeah, I think that's all the stories I have about them. I'll do another story on skipping, I guess, in another video, maybe. Yeah, because I gotta end this. This is getting too long. That's what she said, but okay. Yeah, I gotta, after this round, I gotta end it. How long is this even? I don't know. Excuse me. Sorry. I haven't killed anyone and I haven't died. Ah, shit. Son of a bitch. Yeah, like, I guess I don't really have any other teacher stories. Except for, like, one of my teachers is gone. Last year. Or was it even? It was this year, actually. Yeah, it was. My physical science teacher, Miss Lagos, she wasn't here for the whole first quarter because of fraternity leave. And we had a bunch of subs. We actually, my class, we made one of the subs quit. No joke, like, they quit. They were a teacher there. Like, they were getting close to retiring. They were subbing for us. We made her quit. On the first day of school, we somehow convinced the substitute that we had first and fourth lunch. So we had first and fourth lunch that day. Sadly, she figured that out the next day that we were tricking her. And then, like, 2 days after that, the class got her so angry and annoyed her so much that she actually wound up quitting. I'm not joking. Sadly, I don't really have any friends in that class that I could ask, like, for the full details on. Because, like, they were all just, like, you know those friends you have for just, like, a semester, and then, like, you don't really talk to them after that? Yeah, those are the friends I had in that class. Like, I have a decent amount of friends that I actually talk to, but, like, yeah, I didn't really... My dog is scratching itself, whatever the proper grammar is. This is why I need to take English. But yeah, like, we drove her to the point of quitting. And we also, yeah, at one point, one of the subs got so confusing that they had to call in my not Earth and was it Earth and Environmental? Maybe it was, but like that teacher from last year that I had, that was now next door to them. They had to call them in because the sub was so confused on what to do, and so was the students. And then I'll leave the rest of that for another video because it involves skipping. So I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya. You know what? I'm not putting that moaning meme in there. I don't want my video to be taken down. And also, sorry for such a long video. I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.